Hello and welcome back to yet another video. So in this video we are discussing another very important topic, the melting pot and American literature. So without wasting any time, let us get started. So first of all, let us discuss what is melting pot and how it is connected to American literature. So if you imagine America as a giant pot and people from all over the world with different traditions and languages come together, the idea of melting pot is that all these cultures simmer together, they blend together into a big happy American family or a big happy American mix. This idea has been popular theme in American stories for a long time now. But not everyone agrees with the melting pot idea. Some writers say that it is more like a ball of salad. Each culture keeps its own flavor, but together they create a delicious and unique American mix. Other writers worry that the melting pot might make people forget their own heritage. They believe it is important to hold on to your own traditions even when you are part of the American identity. So the melting pot is a powerful image, but it is complicated one. American stories reflect this complexity, showing both the excitement of different cultures coming together and the challenges of figuring out what it means to be truly American. Okay, so let us now discuss the rise of the melting pot. So, back in the early days of America, there were writers like J. Hector St. Jr. de Crevecoeur who thought immigrants were a good thing. They believed that people from all over with their different backgrounds would come together and become something entirely new, a unique kind of American. Then in 1908, a play called The Melting Pot came out, it published. This play made the idea of America as a melting pot very famous. The play imagined America like a giant pot where all sorts of cultures get mixed up and melted down to become one single American identity. So with this publication, The Melting Pot, we see this idea of melting pot becoming mainstream, and this idea was very popular after the publication of this particular play. So let us now look at some of the literary reflections of the melting pot. So American stories reflected the melting pot idea in different ways. Some writers like Carl Sandburg loved the energy that came from having so many cultures packed up into big cities like Chicago. Their stories celebrated the unique mix of food, music, and traditions. But it wasn't always easy for newcomers. Other writers like Abraham Cahan focused on the challenges immigrants faced. They had to learn new customs. These immigrants, they had to learn new customs, deal with prejudice, and sometimes they felt the pressure to give up their own heritage in order to fit in and achieve this American dream or this American identity. This dream of success is another big theme in American stories. Books like The Great Gatsby explore how people with different backgrounds chase their own versions of American dream, but sometimes struggle to figure out how their personal goals fit in with this idea of a unified American identity. So let us now briefly discuss what is the criticism or what is the critique of the melting pot, this idea of melting pot. So the melting pot idea wasn't perfect for everyone. Some writers, especially those from groups that faced discrimination, argued that it meant giving up your own traditions and background to fit in. They felt it was important to hold on to your own heritage even when you're American. Other writers offered a different view. Books by Toni Morrison and Sandra Cisneros showed the beauty of having many distinct cultures all woven together in America. They thought of America as a more like a salad bowl where all the cultures keep their own special flavor, but together they create a delicious and unique American mix. So, lastly, now let us briefly discuss what is the idea of melting pot in the contemporary situation in America. So the melting pot is still a hot topic in America. Some people believe that it is important for everyone to come together under one American flag. Others think that it is more about celebrating the different cultures that make America unique. This debate continues to inspire writers today. Authors like Jhumpa Lahiri and Juno Diaz tell stories of immigrants navigating life in America. Their characters grapple with the hold grapple with how to hold on to their culture while also feeling American. These stories show that the experience of being American is complex and ever changing. So, this is all we have for this particular video. If you have any doubts, you can please comment them down. And we will be covering some more topics from American literature. And if you want us to cover a specific topic from American literature, please comment that as well.